There it goes.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, oh, and there's Claudia right away.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi.
And anybody else out there who hasn't yet said hello. Hello.
Right? I've been trying to remember to do lag checks lately just to have some kind of idea. So, Claudia, have you heard that? Could you say lag check? Hey, Grim.
Yes, there was quite, I will say last night, there was quite a lag. So, yeah, it was interesting. It's like, as the day goes on, I guess the lag just starts getting longer and longer.
Yeah, Claudia just said lag check.
Hi,
So
Kathy.
Hey, Grim. I probably heard me the first time. And hey, Kathy. Yeah, so that looked like about probably 8 seconds, I would say. That's a wild guess there, but doing Grim. I'm doing Grim good. How are you? I'm doing good, Grim. How are you? Well, thank you for everybody who's here so far. Obviously, you can see I'm here with Trisha, Sandy, and Otto.
Hello.
Kathy, if you still have those clear guts. Yes, I do. I do. I will set those aside for you. Let me take note of that right now so I don't forget. Claudia, clear. The salt and pepper, yeah, S&P. Okay. I will. That was from my last sale. Thank you. Already sold something.
Off to a great start.
Right. Just going to wait for a few more to come in. Did a quick little Instagram promotion this morning. I wasn't able to post pictures, unfortunately, this time, but
yeah, I've been running it in my stories on Instagram, and I had the post in my community tab, which did get a few thumbs up. So hopefully, I know sometimes it takes a minute or so for the notifications to go out on YouTube for people to pop in.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And I know I've been looking for a live sale, and I know a sale is live, and I've gone to YouTube and refreshed, and it's not showing the person as live, even though they are. So yeah, I know there can be an issue sometimes with that.
Well, and also make sure with your notifications that you've clicked the bell twice, because when you click it the first time, it's the personalized, which doesn't give you all of the notifications when somebody goes live. So you want to click it twice and make sure that you check all, so that every time they put out a video, whether it's just an upload of a video or they go live, then you'll at least get the notification.
Right, exactly. Yolanda, I'm glad it got to you okay, and I'm so glad you're going to be using it this Christmas season. It was like an hors d'oeuvre Christmas tree from Avon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and the salt and pepper bear and girl, yep.
And the other thing with notifications, if you're on your phone waiting for the notifications, make sure you've gone into YouTube and said yes, that you want to receive the notifications from YouTube. So there's kind of an extra step there with your phone to make sure that you get the notifications. And hi, Helen. Hello, Yolanda.
Hey, Helen. I think I'll just quickly say my spiel, which I don't really quite have down yet too well, but as you all know, I'm sure, we need your name, your YouTube name, your email, and your your PayPal email if it's different than your regular email. Your address, we do need that for a quote. Pirate Ship will not give us a quote with just a zip code. So I usually invoice like the day after or a couple days after the sale, and I try to ship by Monday. So
I don't. If you buy from me, you will not get it that fast. So just be forewarned.
So I might not be that fast either, but I try to. But sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But by the next sale, your items should be shipped if I have your information. I think that's about it for now. Just want to stress the importance of needing that information. And if you've been watching any of the YouTube channels, payment is very much appreciated, as soon as available. So if you could do that, we'd appreciate that. And I think that's it.
If you have not yet subscribed, I know you're here, but if you have not yet subscribed to the Kitschy Cat, please
Thank
do.
you.
And if you are new to me, just type in Sandy and Otto, and I should pop up on YouTube, and you can subscribe to my channel also.
Yes.
One of the things I do for the YouTube community is I put out a calendar. Now, it's a video. It's just a simple Excel spreadsheet. It's just a video, but it does show each day of the week, all of the times as Eastern time zones, and it shows all of the live sales that people are doing kind of on an ongoing basis. And so it is very helpful. It's on my community tab, so you can stop in, check on it, like each day. It's like, oh, it's Thursday. Let's see who's going to go live on Thursday. Not everybody may be going live because of their schedules, but on an ongoing basis, those are the people who typically have live sales on Thursdays. So it is helpful. And I do update it as I get more information for more sales. So check back often.
It is very handy, guys. Trust me.
And it's a great way for me to be able to promote, Kathy's channel and other channels.
Yeah, I agree. And it's helpful too if you're like, you know what, I'm having a day. I just want to sit back and watch some sales. Oh, let's pull up the calendar. Okay, I have boom, boom, boom. You know who you're watching for the next 3 hours or whatever. So yeah, it's really great. I'll let you say.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, I'll let you say your spiel about shipping and all that, because it's probably a little different than mine.
No, just that shipping costs are not included in the prices that we show. And yeah, I'm usually, I would say 3 or 4, because I do 2 sales a week. I do sales on Wednesday afternoon at 4, and I do sales Saturday night at 10, and those are Eastern time, so late night on Saturday night. If you want to come and hang out in a chat, that is fine. Purchase is never required to hang out in the chat. It's just wonderful to have you, participating and making new friends and meeting new people. Good morning, Nate. And
just makes me smile to see these people. There's Erin.
Hi, Erin.
I like you're saying, we just love having you hanging out too. It's a good time. It's fun.
Yep. It's a great way to connect with people. And yeah, people have found, people, they have hobbies in common, or they live close to each other and can then meet up. They've met in the chat. Yeah, it's really remarkable.
Yeah. Or they know the same people. It's like small world situation. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I will say, I mean, I've kind of talked about this a little bit, but for me and for a lot of people, these live sales have been just a breath of fresh air throughout the stuff. They've just been like, it's the socialization that we all needed again, So I really enjoy hanging out with everybody. I really do.
And we do our best to keep the chat in a nice, safe, friendly, very cordial environment, so that, you never have to worry when you come into a chat. It's going to be a friendly zone to hang out and have a good time.
If there's ever any confusion over, say, close bids or wasn't I first or something like that, we're not going to ignore something like that. We'll review and go over and make sure that type of information is correct. Speaking of which, make sure you're in live chat if you plan on, or if you just put in a live chat anyway, actually, because I
don't even know why the other chat exists. It makes
right. If you're doing a bid, you will, I guess, almost always or always come up first. So you want to refresh the page, go all the way out and come back in, make sure in live chat again, which is at the top left of the chat, I believe. And you'll see the timing will be correct for you. I've done that before, just randomly, just to type something in and then see if it came before or after someone had typed after me, just regular words. And sure enough, they were before me and I thought I was before them. So,
and since we are on StreamYard, sometimes we see things in a different order than YouTube posts. And typically it usually is whatever we see on our end is kind of what it comes down to, the final decision. It may look different on YouTube, but to be fair for everyone and to be consistent, it's usually easier when we're on StreamYard. It's like whatever order StreamYard puts it in. It just keeps it consistent and fair for everyone.
Right, right. Absolutely. Hey, book. I don't think I said book out loud. I think I waved. Hello, Heaven-Bound Farm.
Hi, Shirley.
I feel like there's somebody else I didn't say. Hi to Jen Eads. Soul Nate. I think I said hi to Book, but hi, Book again. I think that's
and Jen, are you working or do you have today off? I know that depending on, your state and industry and everything, some people have today off and some people are working.
Right. Yeah, I actually tried to make a phone call today. I'm like, today's Veterans Day. Stop trying to make phone calls.
It is. And if there's any veterans out there, thank you for your service.
I should have put a flag in here somewhere. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your service. I have a brother who is retired Air Force, and that's my military hero right there.
Hi,
yes,
Suze.
Hi, Suze. Yeah, how do you say her name again? I'm sorry, Suze.
I just call her Suze. It's just easier.
I'll go with that too. I like it.
I don't know if she's okay with that, but it's easier for me to remember.
I hear that.
We do our best to remember names and how everybody would like to be addressed. And yeah, the Rolodex in my head sometimes, I'll abbreviate some things if it's easier for me to remember.
For some reason right now, like everybody that I can't quite get their names out of, they're Nikki to me. They're all Nikki for some reason. I'm like, no, you're Christine, you're Nikki. Like,
hi, Michelle. You get to be Michelle today. So.
Right. And because I have no idea, hi, Michelle.
Oh, there we go. You said Nikki 3 times, so there she is.
I conjured her. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Rose.
That's hilarious. Hi, Rose.
It works more often than you think. It's kind of funny.
It's me.
That's right. She did.
I love it. Oh my God. That's too funny.
Kathy has powers. Watch out. Don't get on her bad side. She's got powers.
Oh gosh. I may at some point have to put earbuds in. Apologies. I again have neighbors that might get noisy. So I don't think I said that actually during the stream. I have noisy neighbors who have been particularly noisy the past couple of days. So
I have roof construction going on. So if you hear some noises on my end, that's what's happening over here.
Right, exactly.
And probably will still be for the next few weeks. It's a big project.
Exactly. So I don't know how soon we should get started. This is usually about the most I get about at this point.
We can get started.
Okay. Did you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I can go first.
All righty.
I'm going to go ahead and start with a Christmas item.
Yay.
This is a beautiful two crochet doilies with the really pretty like rose in the center. And then what somebody did is they had this metal frame. Now, this could be for napkins. It could be for pictures. It can be for a book you want to hold open. It can be used for anything. It's a nice size. I imagine it was probably originally designed to be for napkins. And then what somebody did is they just took the end of the doily and just looped it around with the ribbon. So if you wanted to, maybe you have some other doilies, Easter doilies or Thanksgiving doilies or something. All you have to do is untie the ribbon, unloop it, and then put another one on here and just re-loop it on. Real easy to interchange these if you want to. So just a fun little holder. Christmas cards. Yep, it could definitely hold Christmas cards. And this is going to be $8. and it is number 37.
That's
So
so
$8
cute.
for this. And yeah, I thought it was so simple, you know, tied on with a ribbon, but what a great idea. And then easy to interchange if you want to use this again, you know, Easter, Thanksgiving, any of the holidays, 4th of July, if you have a red, white, and blue one, you could do that. So fun to interchange those.
Absolutely.
And let's see. Oops. Nope, don't fall on the floor.
They like to, don't they?
It's going to make a run for it. And then I have a Pier 1 Imports ornament. Comes in its original box, which is a nice satin lined box.
That's pretty.
And this is from 2018. It's that nice kind of teardrop shape. And these are the ones that are painted on the inside. I don't know how anyone has the patience to do that. But there is the dove, and then we've got this beautiful angel on the front. And it does have a little Pier, oops, there it is, the Pier 1 tag on it. And there it is in its pretty little box. This is going to be $10, and it is number 38. So $10 for the Pier 1 number 38. And I figured we're doing 2 items each turn. We hadn't talked about it, but I just jumped in and went ahead and did that.
I'm good with that. I was like, oh, she has a second one. So that worked. All right.
Yep. So those are my 2.
Okay, thank you. So today I have, do you guys remember these? The peacocks in these red metal trays. I think they even had TV dinner trays like this. I just always really liked this design. It's so mid-century. I used to think it was a chicken when I was a little girl. And there are 3, unfortunately not 4, but just I don't see, there's a little bit of on the edge here, a little bit of, I don't want to say rust, but discoloration. This back of that one. And then where's this one? This one's a little bit more, you see my price there, a little bit more, I don't know, it's not in bad shape, it's not rusty. So anyway, these are $12, number 10. They're noisy. $12, number 10 for the 3 trays. And I was actually thinking, it's gonna be hard to do this, but you know, lined up Kathy on the wall. It would look really cool. StreamYard is not going to let me do that, but there. Nope.
I know. Don't look at StreamYard. Just look
at logic. So yeah, that was $12, number 10. And then I think these are by Hull, but I'm not positive because they're not marked. And I think they're called bullet shaped. And they're the drip salt and pepper shakers. They're chunky. They're really, really chunky. The holes are in good shape. They both have their stoppers. I need to do a different method than this sticker because it's just not going to work for me. I've always loved the drip glaze. It reminds me of hot chocolate, foamy hot chocolate. And these are $8, number 9. $8, number 9 for the brown drip glaze. At least goes with Hull. Is it Hull or Hull?
There's one of each.
Yeah, I think it's Hull with a U that does these. I could be wrong. So those are my 2. And I will bring back Trisha. Here we go.
Okay. For your holiday entertaining, when you need some special long spoons, maybe for a beverage, maybe you're just having a fun ice cream dessert or something and you want to use a fun little spoon. These, it's going to be a little hard to see the backing here, but it says Linea, Linea by Mick. I don't know who Linea or Mick is, but they are stainless steel and they are made in Japan. So I'll show, I think you can see that where it says stainless steel and Japan. There are a set of 12 of these spoons that have these nice gray handles. And again, they're just fun. If you've got like some eggnog or something, everybody can have their fun little spoon just for that. Or they have a big mug of hot cocoa. You can have a big spoon for that. It's a fun shape, kind of a mid-century modern design on these. And I like the fact that they're stainless steel, made in Japan. That's always a good thing. There are, again, 12 of these. And they are $9, number 31. And it's always fun to have special spoons for certain things during the holidays that you can pull out and not have to go back and try to do some dishes or something separate for that.
I'm picturing a tall ice cream float with those spoons.
That could work. And then I've got a James Dean book.
Wow.
This came out in, oops, can I find it? Let's see. 1982, this book came out. And it has got, oops, there we go, all kinds of pictures and all kinds of stuff about James Dean. And this one is going to be $7, and it is number 30. And there are about, let me see if there's a page number, 144 pages. And that was $7, number 30.
That's a perfect coffee table book right there. Who's not going to look?
And it can still make a great gift, too.
Right.
And those are
Jen. All right. I'm back. All right. Up next, I just got these guys, and I was pleasantly surprised. Now, you find them, and they are usually, their faces are hard to see. For the most part, the females is okay. The males is a little harder to read, but it's a Salt and Peppy, and they're big ones. They're a big Salt and Peppy. Her face, let's do one at a time. Her face is in pretty good shape. She has her nostrils and everything. There's no, I guess, so they open from the top, so there's no corks on the bottom. Blank on the back. So there's Peppy. And there's, is he salty? Yeah, he's salty. Actually, even though you can't see his face that well, it is pretty cute anyway. His little tuxedo or whatever he's wearing. This is his backside. And so for the pair of Salt and Peppy, which would make a very whimsical Thanksgiving table, it is, actually, I'm sorry, it was an offer up on these guys, but starting at 10. I didn't realize I had an offer up written on there, but sure, why not? Offer up starting at 10 for Salt and Peppy, or I honestly can take a straight price of 10 as well. Salt and Peppy. You usually find these in the smaller size, or at least I do, and they're usually pretty beaten up because the paint is, it's not glazed in or anything like that, or sealed in, I should say. So there's them. And then I apparently brought salt and peppers today. The other item, or my second item, is a Gemco creamer that goes with the Pyrex snowflake pattern. It's in really good shape, no chips or cracks. The top is, just double checking, yep, no chips or cracks, nice and clean. You don't have to, I mean, actually you see this says cream, right? You could put it on your vanity, put your cream in there. You know what I mean? So the creamer is $12, number 17. $12, number 17 for the creamer. And the metal, actually, I believe this part is plastic. I'm not sure about this part, actually. I'm usually, it feels like plastic, but it's very convincing. So $12, number 17 for the Gemco creamer. And that was my 2. So I will bring Trisha up again.
Okay. Hi, Steph. Hi, Mary. Oh, what was I going to do? Here we go. Stockings. So I've got this fun vintage patchwork stocking. Love the buttons on this one. We've got cat and like a little, I'm going to say like a toy soldier on there. Really fun buttons. And then the little polka dots are little stars. And then the back is the same fabric, and it's got the fun exposed stitching. And my big clue that this is vintage is because it is got that really old foam in there as kind of the stuffing, a little bit of cushioning in there, but it is finished on the inside. And this is a nice long stocking. Can fill it full of lots of goodies. And this is, oh, here we go. This is $10 and it's number 36 and it's got the little hook for hanging. So $10, number 36. And
hello, Mary.
Then I have, still in its original packaging, this is Glaze Tex Fireproof Christmas Tree Skirt. And there it is in all of its glory around the tree. And yep, these were all the rage back in the 70s. So this one still is unopened, no barcode on it. So yeah, I'm going to say probably the early 70s on this one from what I remember. And the fact that it was 79 cents. Wow, that was expensive for the 36-inch.
Those are so great for window villages, Christmas villages, for your snow. Oh my gosh.
And so, yeah, so you get, it's, well, it does say, yeah, 1 yard, it says 7.1 square feet. There you go. And this is going to be $8 and it's number 39. So $8, number 39 on this one. And those are my 2.
Okay. Hello, Alice Ops. Just wanted to take a moment to say hello. She's a good friend of mine. So up next, I have one of those big-eared deer. He was actually in my collection for a long time, and he looks really cute. Like, do you see that basket back there? Like sitting in front of a basket like that. Adorable. There's nothing wrong with him. I don't need more knickknacks. And I just think someone else would really enjoy him. I love his coloring and his little fawn dots that he still has, or she. Just double checking here for cracks or chips. This is definitely a hobbyist piece. There's no cracks or chips, and it is going to be an offer up, actually starting at 10. I didn't mean to grab the offer ups in a row. So if anyone is interested, we're starting at 10 for this guy. I just think he's really sweet. My, what big ears. He's on alert, that's for sure. Okay, so if there's no interest, we'll move on to my second item, which is this Ruffinelli Assisi is how it's marked. Oh my gosh, I just grabbed another offer up. I'm sorry. This is an offer up starting at 12. It is signed, and their work does actually sell. It's an interesting wall plaque with this paint work here, and it's textured on the sides, and then the back is signed, and it has the string where you hang it from the wall. Has that boho kind of vibe to it too. The colors, 70s. And I've already forgot my offer up on that. What did I say? Offer up starting at 12 on this. Starting at $12. And measure is probably, say, about 8 inches tall. And the size changes as you go up. So it's about almost 3 down here and probably almost 5 up here. And that's it. Those are my two. I'll switch back to Trisha. Okay.
And if any of you in the chat happen to be mods and could put my link to my channel, so anybody new here can come and subscribe to my channel. I do live sales every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern and Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And it would be great if anybody new could come and hang out there because Kathy a lot of times is there also. So my next item is a brass and copper vase. So the body is copper, the handles are brass. It does have little felt on the bottom here.
Thank you, Grim.
Keeps your surface, thank you very much. Keeps your surface nice from getting scratched. This one is about 5 inches. And then here is the inside. So it's a beautifully shaped vase. And this is going to be $8. And it's number 35. So $8, number 35. And then I have a small treetop angel. And she has a porcelain, well, her hands and arms are porcelain. And then her face is also porcelain. And she's got a beautiful red dress with a lace overlay and plastic framing to sit on top of the tree. And she is made in Taiwan. She's got a hook if you would rather hang her as an ornament on your tree. She is about 5 inches tall. So 5 inches. And she is $10. Number 27. And she's got a pretty little pearl right there, little pearl bead. And those are my two.
All right. Next up, I have this bowl that I'm just giving another shot to. Just feel like somebody might want it. You might have seen it on my Instagram. I've also used that as a thumbnail. And it's this orange bowl. I don't know who it's by, but let me take the sticker off here. It's just going to be a problem. It will not show up on camera, but this part here does glow, and the lines going out where it's yellow do glow. But I mean, I can try to show you, but I don't think it's going to show up. Well, a little. I think I had it for a second there. A little bit shows up. But the rest of it, for the most part, doesn't. So there's a little cadmium in here, I guess. It is gorgeous against the light. I wish I had a window that was brighter. We have a gloomy day today. It is very shiny, and I just love, well, it's not cut, it's pressed glass because it's not sharp. But I just think it's gorgeous. I think it would be beautiful for your Thanksgiving table. And this is $12, number 18. $12, number 18 for the orange bowl. And we all know what we can put in these because we always talk about it. Be really cool if you had like a really different kind of a Christmas look too, like if you did aqua and orange or something, you know what I mean? It'd be like, bam. So that's for that one. And then, where can I put this where it's not going to make noise? There we go. My second item is are they called prayer girls? I'm not really sure. The little Thanksgiving, people like to use them at Thanksgiving time. There we go. I did clean the inside. There is just, that's part of what's in there as far as coloration. It says air freshener here in this little bowl. For some reason, I assumed it was like a little finger dip or a salt cellar or something, and it just says air freshener. So I'm honestly not sure what goes here. Hey, Alex, thanks for coming. Anyway, whoops. I also have, and these will be a bonus, and you do not have to have these along with them if you don't want to, the Salt and Pepper Girls. However, they have both been repaired at the neck. But I would like to include them if you are interested in the other one and if you want them, obviously. But you can see the repair line. I was thinking tying a little ribbon around the neck and just making a little necklace or something would be cute. But like I said, they have been repaired at the neckline. And there is a tad of damage on the side here on that one. And same thing with her apron corner, a little bit. So all together, these are $12, number 6, $12, number 6. And if you decided you wanted to bid, just let me know if you want the other 2 girls. Maybe they could be a project. But I've not seen the air freshener one before, so I thought that was kind of cool. All right, we'll switch back to Trisha. If I can get it to work. There we go.
I have a pair of hot pads. They are butterflies. They're identical, and they have a little hook for hanging. They do have a tag on the back, but it is really hard. It's pretty washed out. So I don't know if there's any really important information back there other than they are heat resistant. I can see that it says that. So these 2 fun butterfly hot pads, and they are thick. They're quilted and they're thick. And they are going to be $8 for the pair, and they're number 29. And then I have a little wall hanging. It is 15 by 15 inches, and it has, oops, I'll show you in the back. It has these little hooks right there, so you can hang it on the wall if you'd like to. It is quilted, and cute little like farmhouse style snowmen. They've got some nice exposed stitching, and you can even see the stitching on the back. And again, that's about 15 by 15 inches. And if you had a small Christmas tree, you could even use that kind of as a skirt, put the tree right on top of it. That would be really cute also.
Oh, boy.
And this is going to be $12, and it's number 40. That's $12, number 40. And those are my 2.
All righty. Okay. Next up, I have these wall plaques from Dart. I guess this is what you would call Hollywood Regency style. They're very, very gaudy, but I think this would be amazing for a little girl's bedroom, like a princess type of theme with the key and the keyhole. One of them, let me make sure I know which one it is. It's hard to find, actually. There's one spot in the plastic, I believe it's right here. Sorry, right here, where the plastic is broken, but I aligned it back together, and you can't even tell where I aligned it. Honestly, I'm trying to find it. So there is a spot where there's a weakness, but it's yeah, there it is. It's right there. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to show you. It's very hard to show, but that's right there. That's the part where I push back into place. So just full transparency there. So we have a key and we have a keyhole in these diamond shapes. They are $10, number 8. $10, number 8. I'm definitely thinking fun little fantasy room. Or a playroom even. Wouldn't that be fun? So those are those. Thank you, Nikki. And then I have this silent butler that's hand painted, or a crumb catcher. That's the other name for it. As you can see, it is hand painted. Someone did a wonderful job. I love the paint against the black. I just think it looks very nice. And it is by Nashco. Let me take the sticker off so I can flip it around. Definitely stickers are not going to be a thing for me pretty soon. No, doesn't want to. Anyway, I'll just read it. It says, hand painted tradition of quality, Nashco, chip and alcohol resistant. Alcohol. And it opens just fine, and it's clean on the inside. And it's $15, number 4. $15, number 4. And this would be great for Thanksgiving as well. After that messy table, just... It also displays nicely as well in a nice little vignette. I've already forgotten. That was my second item, right? I believe it was. And we're back to Trisha.
Okay, I'm going to show 5 animal figurines, and you're going to get your choice of which of the 5 animal figurines, if you're interested in one. I've got the little koala. He is one of those huggers. You squeeze his little arms and squeeze the shoulder blades and his arms move. He's in a little green basket. I've got this cute little pottery pig who does have a little broken foot. Part of it is broken off, but he is painted nicely. He is a cute little pig. He's teeny tiny. I've got a wood carved koala.
Oh, it's cool. Look at their eyes.
I've got this. I think this is like a Cocker Spaniel. He is like a porcelain, but made in China, I think. Yep, there it is. Made in China. So he's kind of newer. Can't say that he doesn't have maybe a spot or two missing in the black.
Easily repairable with black nail polish.
Yeah. Just want to point out he's been untouched. And then I've got this little plastic horse. And he is, let me find his little marking there. He's made in Hong Kong. Now you get your choice of those. They are $1 each, number 34. If you're interested, just put in 34 and tell me which of these you're interested in for $1. And, oh, I see Nikki.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Koala clip guy.
All right.
And a kangaroo for Suzu's. Oh, kangaroo, Trisha, you said koala. I'm sorry. That's what she said.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the koala clip guy. Got that for Nikki.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's see. Oh, I'll do these. Okay. I have. He wants to use it. Okay. I want to see pictures of that.
Yeah, we need pictures. Pictures or didn't happen.
Oh, that's funny. I've got these really cute Tealight candles. They are red with little snowflakes on top, and there are 10 of them in here, and you can see they have not been burned at all. They were originally from Crate and Barrel, made in Hong Kong. And I don't see a year, but I really don't see a good barcode on here either.
Huh.
So I think, let's see, the little tabs, let's see, this little tab has been opened, but they're all in there. They're in really good condition. And hi, Debbie. These are going to be $8, number 28 for the box of 10. So $8, number 28. And those are my two.
All righty. Sorry about that, Suzu's or Suzu's. Yeah, I was a little bit confusion about that. I'm sorry. So I have this, I believe to be nylon or silk. I'm really, again, not sure. Fan. And it's got this, I'm going to say a machine embroidered plant. I'm not sure what this plant is. Does anybody know what kind of flower that is? Doesn't really look familiar to me. You can see their little terracotta pots. And it's got a nice handle with a tassel. And it works. I like to have something like this in my car if you don't want to have the AC on yet, but you don't want to open the window either. So this is $8, number one. $8, number one. And it would make a lovely display piece as well. Stick right into something. And I just like the shininess on the leaves. It just really, it stood out to me. So again, $8, number one. $8, number one for the fan. Then I have, this is kitschy. Look quick here. A grocery list. A very long grocery list. It is Dutch. What do I need? Or Holland's from Holland, I guess. I see the windmill. Apples, bacon, beer, butter, bread, cake, cocoa, cheese, coffee, eggs, fish, flour, fruit, ham, honey, lemon, marmalade, meat, milk, noodles, onions, pepper, potatoes, rice, salad, oil, salt. My goodness. Sausage, soft drinks, soup, spices, sugar, tea, tomatoes, vegetables, vinegar, wine, and whiskey. Whiskey on a shopping list. So, and it has these little tabs to tell you which things you need to get. I don't think I would use this as an actual shopping list, but it is fun for a kid's kitchen. And it is $5, number 11. $5, number 11. And it's kind of that kitchen towel kind of material. Stiff calendars that they made back in the 70s. It's that stiff cotton. And those are my two.
Okay. Here we go with a
Grim.
Grecian pottery vase. I do believe this was picked up at a museum in Greece. It does say copy of classic period 500 BC, and it was handmade in Greece. So I do think that this was a copy of an item that they have in the museum, but they made it for sale in the gift shop.
I see you, Suze. Thank you.
And it is a double handle vase, like a very small vase, but still I could see it being used. It is, again, probably 5 inches tall on this one. And this is $10, and it's number 33.
That's really unique.
And then I have a Santa Belle. So if you like a non-traditional Santa, he's not in red. He's in kind of a earth tone beige, but he has some glitter. He has a dove in his hand and some beautiful pink flowers. And he is a working bell. Let me get a better hold of this little string here. He's got a nice ring, and he's about 4 inches tall and a really sweet face. And he is $4, number 26.
I like that he's neutral. Fits right in there with any display, really.
Yeah.
Any colors.
Santa doesn't always have to be in red.
That's so true. I have a pink Santa and I love him.
And those are my two.
Okay. Excuse me. Up next, I have, I'm not sure what they are. They are card suite, maybe, I don't want to say ashtrays because there are no divots for the cigarettes, but there are 4, and they're the card suite shapes, hand painted. Focus for me. Sometimes for some reason, if I stand up, oh, there goes everything. Things just focus better. Yep, there it goes. So there's the diamond shape. There is the club shape. There is the heart shape. That one doesn't want to focus. Here we go. And the spade shape. Now all of these have gold, excuse me, gold trim, or gold colored trim, I should say. Get that to focus really quick. Come on. Anyway, there's a bit of wear on all the gold, as is to be expected for these. And so for this set of 4, it is $8, number 12. $8, number 12. Makes me wonder if it's like a personal little plate for if you're playing cards with someone. Little card suits. They're too big for butter pats. I'm really not sure what they are. And then my next item is these metal wall owls, wall hangings. They're probably from the late 70s, sometime in the 80s, I'm guessing. These are not like a major artist. These were produced quite a bit. They do have that definite 70s brushed on gold kind of look against the black. It is by, actually, there is a sticker on the back here. Gift Corp, made in Hong Kong. That's what it says on the back. Anyway, not all that important. These are $12, number 7. $12, number 7 for the owl wall hanging. Sitting on a branch. And we'll move back to Trisha.
All right. I have a technically vintage tin tray with beautiful horses with a sled full of packages. And it is from Potpourri Press, made in Hong Kong in 1988. Excuse me. And it's 14 inches. Just begging to have somebody bake some cookies and fill it all up and give it as a gift. Such a pretty tray. And this is going to be $5, and it's number 24. $5, 24. And again, that's about 14 inches. I'll lean back so I can get the frame there. It's a good size tray.
Get all your cookies on that one.
You'd have to bake a lot.
Right.
And then I have a pair of placemats. Although you can use them for anything you'd like. They could be doilies. You could even sew them together and make a fun pillow out of it. But they are all like, I'm going to say poinsettia flowers all together.
Oh, yeah.
And these are really thick. So I'm going to put one down and just show the single. And you can see how many like layers there are in here. I think there's like 3 layers in here. And then the back has the exposed green that was used on this side. But I just thought that would be fun if you put those together and had like a fun shaped pillow, or they'd be great for 2 placemats. They could be doilies, or again, you could put your Christmas village on top of them. Such a fun detail with all those little flowers. And then the edge is looped all the way around.
That is super cute.
And there are 2 of them. And they are $6, number 23. So $6, and you get both of them. And I wouldn't even know how to begin to crochet something like that, but I am impressed with the skill involved.
Can you imagine the work that somebody put? I bet you the person who did it enjoyed it, though.
Probably.
You watch somebody knit, and they're just not even, they're not watching. They're just like happy, and they're knitting. Okay, you said that was your 2, correct?
That was my 2, yep.
Okay. So next up, I have this black and white photo of a little girl that I had to rescue. I had to. She was at the bins, for crying out loud. She just did not deserve to be there. I love her hair. I love the little bow in her, or the big bow in her hair. I love the chair she's sitting in, the dress, the position, the shoes, everything about this. I really, really like it. And I did keep it for a while because I thought she was so cute. And it says Hoffman Studio, 125 Leverett Street, Boston, Massachusetts. And then there's an H over here, but I don't know what it stands for. And this is $12, number 2. $12, number 2. I just love the black and white photos. I just thought it was really nice, still in the framing that they used to use back then. And it has little details even in the corners. I think she's really cute. So that's, could they be snowdrops? Oh, you must have been talking about Trisha's item, maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry, Elsa. And then my second item, what is my second item? I'm going to go with this really kitschy, fun apron. Anybody have aprons for Thanksgiving? This is super duper bright, and it's the towel material. And it's got these big, big flowers in this blue and green that I love for the 70s color combinations. The strap is in good condition. Probably needs an ironing. And I actually like terry cloth aprons over regular ones because I feel as though if I'm going to use it as an apron, this is going to do the trick. You know what I'm saying? And this is $10, number 19. $10, number 19 for the kitschy, fun apron. So I can just see this on somebody like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. maybe the somebody is me. So those are my 2 items. Back to Trisha.
Okay, I've got a big Santa. Now, this is a really pretty robe. It is like velvety material. And then Santa has, I'll get in here to show all of Santa. He's got a little pleat in the front, which is this nice plaid material, fur trim. And then on his face, he's got a big beard and more fur trim. His little hat back here. He's got the belt, and he's carrying some pine cones. And then he is actually a dowel on a stick, or a stick on a, I'm trying to say, a dowel on a block. There we go. Those are the words. And he is about 18 inches tall. And he's just really cool. I like his look. And he can be kind of fit in with any kind of decor that you have. He's got like kind of elements of a lot of different things going on.
He does. I like his pine cone.
Like he fits in with a lot of different themed Christmases. And he is $15, number 21, for Santa.
He's beautiful.
And let's see there. And then I have some miniatures. So I'm going to get into a little baggie here because I've got some teeny tinies. And so these are little pottery. They like, I guess they're like little jugs.
Oh.
Teeny tiny pottery jugs, very nicely painted.
Great in a dollhouse. Oh my goodness sake.
So there is a green one. There is a blue one here with a double handle. Let's try to spin that around. Now there's a brown one that has a double handle, and I'm going to show it has just a tiny chip on it. And considering how big these are, that is a teeny, teeny, tiny chip. But I'm going to point it out. And then there is another double handle green one. It's a little different color green, more of like an olive type green. And then there are 2 little birds.
Oh my gosh. Oh, adorable.
There is bird number 1. And there's his little face. And then bird number 2 is pretty much identical.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these are teeny tiny. And so you get the 4 jugs and the 2 birds. And they are $10, number 32. So $10, number 32 for the teeny tinies.
And I will say those are great for resale. I've sold similar 3 little jugs on eBay. If anybody's a reseller, those do go. They do move. Believe me, people are very into those. They're adorable.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of work that goes into the tiny industry.
Yes, I think more work goes into the tiny ones than into the big ones.
Absolutely.
And those are my 2.
Okay. I am going to go with another apron. This one is a little fancier. This one is pinstripe, well, not pinstripe, but striped. Pink stripes with roses. Very 1950s in my opinion. It's like a gauzy tie. And it is reversible. Oh, I'm sorry. This side has a pocket I forgot to mention here with the gauze. And then it's reversible with the more of the gauze on the outside with the more obvious pocket. Now, I don't know, like if you were a hostess back then, like you wore this side when you were cooking, and then when you came out, you wore this side because it wasn't dirty. That's my guess. Or it was just a look you wanted to go for. So it is very gauzy, very rosy apron with pockets on both sides. $10, number 20. $10, number 20 for the rose apron. Vintage. Oh, thank you, Alice Ops. Looks like you're refreshed. Okay, and then my second item is going to be this stack of cookbooks. We have a sticker that needs to come off. Okay, we have Campbell's cookbook, Cooking with Soup. Just quickly go through them here. We have Miriam B. Lou's holiday cookbook, I think from the 80s probably. The youth publication Saturday Evening Post Company holiday cookbook, and this one is particularly fun because it's for children, but as an adult, there are things in there that I would like to try.
That's got a great cover.
Oh, I agree. Yes, I should zoom in on that. I actually have one myself, the same thing, just because it is so much fun. I'll flip through the pages really quick. There's only one more cookbook, and it is the new treasury of Christmas recipes from your favorite brand name companies, and it lists the names here. Obviously a little more modern, but I thought I'd include it in the mix because it's that time of year. Here's the back of that cartoony one with a cake. And then we have, let me just find a good one. Gosh, well, let's do the month of June. I should do November, but there's illustrations. There's what you can cook and make and have fun with during the different months of the year for kids. So that's a lot of fun. This one has lovely photos, tablescapes for you with the recipes in here. I'm not going to read through the recipes because I think that would be a bit much. Feel a little bit time consuming. And then quickly, cooking with soup. Let's find a really quick one. 70s. So for the lot of books, it is $12, number 13. $12, number 13 for the lot of cookbooks, and these will go media mail, so they will not be very expensive to ship either, and they really don't weigh much. I would say a pound at the most. So what did I say? $12, number 13 for the books. All right, back to Trisha.
Okay, I have a angel that is a bisque. She is a candle holder. Right there in the top, you could put a little tea light or a, what am I trying to think of, votive in there. And if you're really fancy, because she is unglazed, nice bisque finish, you could paint her up. If you wanted to add your own little personal style to her. She does have a sticker that says she's made in Taiwan. Oops. Or did I have that right side up? Well, it does say made in Taiwan. Right side up, upside down. It still says the same thing.
They're so cute. That style, oh, so cute.
And she is $5, number 25. And she is, I want to say 6'7", about 6, real close to 6 inches on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a pair of really pretty coffee mugs. These are bone china, Royal Stuart, made in England. And so this has nice white and red and gold trim around it. And then this one has pink and yellows and gold trim around it. And it has a really pretty swirl design. I'll show that off there. You can see it a little better. And both of them have that swirl in it. And for the rose coffee cups, they are $6 for the pair, number 22. And those are my two.
Okay. Alrighty. So for my last two items, I have a stack of vintage cards, and I'll just go through them quickly for you. This is a cute little guy or girl. He's got a short haircut. I'm not really sure. Sitting there with her quilted border and her kitty, just relaxing with her little lamp. And it says, just a special birthday hi because you are so nice. That's why. Many happy returns. And then we have these interesting envelopes. Little dogs on there. They don't go with anything in particular, but they were there, part of the lot. And I think they're pretty cool. It's a kitten in a bag. We've got a little girl with a flower. We've got, I can never get my dog breeds, but that's a dog breed.
Like a Yorkie.
Yes, there we go, Yorkie. And then we have some more cards, some more vintage cards. This one's textured, very, very cute. What does it say on the front? There's something nice about everyone, but there's everything nice about you. So that's really cute. It's a little doctor baby for a get well card. And now we're coming to my favorites here. I love the colors. I love the artwork. A selected occasion, modern, a Korean relief. That's what it says on the back. With a little emblem there. We won't read all of these because it'll take too long. And then we have this little girl doing the laundry. We have a get well card. I'm just loving the colors. We have the kittens with the crazy fur. This is my favorite right here.
That is really great.
Isn't that fun? Assemblage, whatever. I'd hate for anybody to take it apart, or frame it or whatever. I just think it's so cute. And then this sweet little girl in her window and her flowers and her hair and her little birdie over here. How adorable would these be framed in a little girl's room? And then lastly, just because they were kind of the vintage and had that feel, these are both Florida cards that are blank on the inside. I don't know. They just had that vibe. I will say the back of this one has some scratch work here, but that's about it. So for all of that, let me make sure I have my right thing here. These are $10, number 15. $10, number 15 for the lot of cards. And then, oops, I have wrapping paper to go with the card. Well, not to go with the cards, but vintage wrapping paper. We will go through that quickly as well. There's not necessarily whole squares of it, but you might not need it for wrapping. You might want to use it for something else. So we have this little girl. We have this birthday party. Oops, making a lot of noise. This one's my personal favorite. It is a paper doll Christmas wrapping paper. I would not use this for wrapping paper. I'd want to find a paper doll to put these on. So I think this one's nice, really nice. We have this really fun frog and kittens and weird combination of animals one. Mice rowing boats. We have a baby shower. You can see in the corner there, it's been used. We have this still in the packaging. It's bridal shower paper. Whoops, new in package. There is fading at the top on the back side of this one. Also new in package, a bride-to-be bridal shower paper. Another wedding one. Another wedding one. And then finally, this is my other favorite, which is the happy birthday, really big, fun flowers. And those were $10. Sorry, I lost my sticker. Let's see. $10 number 3. Sorry about that. $10 number 3 for all of the wrapping paper. And that was all I had today.
Well, that was all I brought.
Okay, I thought so.
I went first.
Right, as soon as that's what you were, I'm like, she went first.
I went first.
So we could do a speed round. It's totally up to you. I kind of feel like with mine, I think everybody's been here this whole time. Let you guys let us know. Do you want a speed round?
And I only sold one item, so everything is available.
I think I sold, yes, I sold one as well, and then from something from my last sale. So, yeah.
But if anybody is watching this on the replay, you know, pretty much everything you saw is available, and you just need to email us, and we'll hook you up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. For me, the only thing that's now unavailable is the fan. Everything else is still available so far as of this recording. So,
but it was very nice to meet the new people that were new to me. Very nice to meet you. And thank you guys so much for showing up today.
Definitely enjoy the company. Like we said before, we just like having you here. So it was a fun afternoon. Do you have anything coming up? You must have things coming up, Trisha.
Well, I have my Saturday night sale.
Right.
That is at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I have a sale every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for the late night people. On the West Coast, it's not so late, but on the East Coast, it is. And then I usually have guests with me. And so it makes it a lot of fun to hang out with a bunch of people. And then I will be having in December, I will be having Kathy on one of my Wednesday sales. So that is going to be awesome. Kind of towards, I think, the middle of the month, I think you'll be on. So I am looking forward to that.
I'm very much looking forward to that. And when you asked me, I was very honored and surprised. I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. And it's such a fun time of year too. So, and I have a good selection of, a good amount of Christmas stuff just waiting to come out. So I have a sale with Alex from Chapter 2 on Tuesday. And I did put a little advertisement on Instagram. It's at 7 p.m. And I'm really looking forward to that as well. Trisha and Chapter 2 and all these channels that I've been watching for all these months. It's really wonderful to actually become a physical part of this. It's exciting. It's really, really exciting. And it's exciting to meet everyone. So I am very appreciative, Trisha, for you coming today. And I'm appreciative.
Yes, always happy to help out. And it is a journey. It's a journey. We all start at some point when we start up our YouTube channels. And it's a process and it takes a while, but it's a fun process, and you meet wonderful people along the way that keep you motivated and keep you going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I love talking to you. I love the laughs that we have. And even the little goof ups and not knowing where things are on my side, it's part of it. And
it is part of it.
Yeah. We're all human, and it's the fun part is where it's really about the fun for me right now. So Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you, Kathy.
Thank you. And please, if you're not subscribed to Trisha, I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you're not, please do. And the link was put in the channel by Grimm a while back. If anybody wants to put it back in again, I would love that.
Yes, and thank you so much for sharing the channel. And yes, I promote as many channels as possible on my channel, and I am, happy to do shout outs for anybody who is coming along. And yeah, I try to do, even during my sales, I try to do as many little shout outs as I possibly can, because when you have people who might be new, it's like that's the time to say, hey, there's a great channel out there. And so yeah, I am always happy to help out when I can.
And she always acknowledges everyone who comes in. Like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you keep up, but she says hello to every single person. If she misses you, that's, you know what I mean? That's not a purpose.
Then I try to catch you the next time you comment. I really do. Because sometimes at the beginning, the chat can move really fast with everybody saying hello, and you try to catch everybody you can, but yeah, you can't quite catch everybody. But a lot of times if you keep chatting, I'll try to remember that I didn't catch you the first time.
Right, exactly.
No, I like saying hello to people. I like greeting people, and I like going to chats where somebody says hello to you and you pop in. So it's fun.
It feels good. It really does. It's a wonderful community. Yeah. And I agree, Nikki. Well, I'm going to let you guys go and continue. I'm sure you're all ready to take dinner. Thank you for coming, and I will see you Tuesday. And Trisha will see you Saturday. Okay. Yes. And then okay. Great. And then
right after Pamela. So if you watch Pamela Blanchard, then I will be right after her as soon as she's done.
Yep. I may be taking next Thursday off. I haven't made up my mind. I do need to do a rework of my inventory just to get myself kind of refocused. So I might take that time to do that. I haven't decided yet, but I will definitely let the community know through Instagram what I've decided ahead of time. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.